All right, guys, weekly forecast for Sunday, August 19th, 2018. All right, the first pair we're going to look at is pound kiwi. Still stuck in this range. Remember last week we were looking to buy the lows because we had started a new APB bull trend, but now we're still stuck in the range. We've started technically a new APB downtrend. All right, so this week we're going to be looking to sell the highs. Okay, we're just playing off of the lows and highs in this range. All right, so you'll see that according to where price closed, for the week it closed literally at the bottom of its range. So it has virtually a 100% chance of breaking the low of this week, and it has a 99% chance of breaking the previous day's low and a 98% chance of breaking that 4-hour low. So we're certainly going to see some more downward movement at the start of this week. However, I'm thinking we're going to see some, I would like us to see some pullback action and sell those highs, okay? Because I mean, we're anticipating it's going to drop right, it's going to continue dropping here at the start of the week. But let's see where it can pull back to. All right. We've got the purple line. We've got that pivot that we're hoping it touches. Throw on the EMAs and the SMAs, all clustered here around that 1.93 sweet spot. All right. If we throw on some fibs, see what levels we're looking at here. That oops, I need to. Okay. Yeah, that 1.93 and 38.2 level, it's right around that this upcoming week's pivot, and all the MAs are there. So I'm going to be looking at that 1.93 area to sell the highs off of. But I do feel like it's due to continue breaking out a little bit at the start of the week before it pulls back to around that level. So that's what we're looking for with pound kiwi. I'm hoping it breaks out of this range soon because I'm getting kind of bored of just trading in the range. But I mean, there's plenty of pips to be made, lots of money to be made. It's very easy, just almost too easy. It's kind of boring. Let's turn these off. All right, next, this is really interesting. Much more interesting than pound kiwi at the moment, and that is gold euro. All right. Just for those of you guys who don't know, I use JAFX. No, I am not advertising it, nor am I referring you to sign up under my account or anything like that, or rather, use me as a referral. Whatever. No, I'm just telling you guys that I use JAFX. So if you want to trade the gold euro pair and your broker doesn't have it, I would recommend using them to trade. Okay, it's what I use them and Trader's Way are my two main brokers at the moment. So anyway, let's go to gold euro. All right, and this pair is really interesting because over the course of the week, we're also going to be looking to sell the highs. Okay. Now, as you can see, for the week, 28% chance of breaking that previous week's high. This was a big down week, so we've got like a 72% chance of breaking the low for this week. All right, for this week, breaking the low of last week. All right, but what's really interesting is we have a 78% chance of breaking the high of the previous day and an 88% chance of breaking the high of the previous 4-hour. So what that means is price is looking to pull back before continuing down over the course of the week. Okay. All right, and we've already started. This is why it's interesting, because at market open, I'm going to be looking to buy this pair because we've got a bull trigger right here. Okay, and I'm anticipating it pulls back to the weekly pivots, as well as this turncoat resistance area right around between that 1040, 1045 area. If you throw on the EMAs and SMAs, they're a little higher, but they're still around that area. We throw on some fibs. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, that 38.2 to 50. That 1040 to 1045 is looking pretty good. I think TMA might be a little high. I mean yeah. That TMA upper band is right there, clustered in with all those others. That 1040 to 1045 area is looking real nice. OMA is a little tight right now, but yeah. What's funny is trading at market open, OMA could very well switch to an uptrend, and then we get up to the 1040, 1045, and then we start pulling back down. Anyway, we'll see. It's a pretty interesting setup with that pair. All right, let's get this stuff off. All right, next up, we have our dailies. Those two pairs I mentioned, those are the only ones that I'm forecasting for over the course of the whole week. I don't have any other pairs that I'm forecasting over the course of the whole week as of now. Just pairs that I'm forecasting over the course of the first day, so over the course of Monday, and then of course I have the pairs that I'm looking to trade at the open. But let's look at the daily pairs to sell high. All right, we've got the dollar. Okay, nice downtrend established here. We're going to be opening at that three level, 97% chance of breaking the low. 4 hour got a really high chance too, and for the week we have a really high chance of breaking the week's low. So because we closed near the bottom of the week's range. Wait, actually, yes, we did. Kind of a pin bar-ish looking week. So let's see here. Let's go down to the 4 hour. Let's see what levels it could pull back to. It's looking like it's just going to keep on dropping. But possible pullback levels. Let's see. Well, of course, we've got the pivot. The pivot is very tight. I don't think it's just got a little bit of space to pull back to touch that pivot. As far as fibs, we don't really have a wide-ranging fib area here either. That pivot is right around that 38.2 level. Okay. As far as our MAs, what's cool is we're actually looking to. We've got some conflict of interest here. We're opening near the bottom of the range, but we are bouncing off of the EMA and SMA 50, as well as the sweet spot could see a bounce up to that pivot 38.2 sweet spot area before continuing down. We will just have to see. As of right now, we don't have a buy trigger to start the week. We just have a trigger to sell the highs over the course of Monday. All right, so that's what dollar index is looking like. Take these fibs off. Okay, yeah, be watching for that pivot. Okay. Next we've got GC to sell the high on Monday. GC. As you can see, we're in a tight range here. We're in an overall downtrend, and we've shifted from bull body back to bear. Oversold, but still just not ready for that major reversal quite yet. All right. Over the course of the day and the week, we got a good 70 to 74% chance breaking the previous week's and days lows, but we've got a slightly higher chance of, well, we've got a 66% chance breaking that previous 4 hour high. It's a very small 4 hour candle. We're opening very close to the pivot for this upcoming week. Yeah, just be looking to sell the highs. Okay, could get up to the EMA SMA 50. Fibs. How would I draw fibs here? Let's go back up to the day. There's always some some gray area of how you would draw fibs in such a heavily trending market. But I like to use just the frame. I like to use this zoom level and the frame of my screen. So pretty much right here. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to send this to the next video. Hold on tight.